What's going on, people? What's going on, party people? Good news! I feel marginally better. Marginally better. Marginally better. I'm still walking around like I got a BBL done. Without the BBL. Hold on, let me turn this music down a bit. Oh, hold on, I turned the gain up and I forgot to turn it back down. Sorry, I don't mean to blast you guys there, but I feel a little better. My brother currently has his boo thing over, so they're kind of noisy in the room next to me, so I'm gonna do my best to be mindful of that and make sure that you guys can't hear it. I also plugged in my headset into my microphone because that way I can just hear myself better. I have a better understanding of what you guys are hearing too. Let me just... Yeah, okay, good. Just making sure. Sorry, again, to blast you guys a little bit there. Just because I feel like before I was kind of blindly, you know, assuming what you guys are hearing in my voice. But anyways, I was thinking today I might mess around with some character AI. Today I worked the same hours tomorrow too. You know? Is what it is. Is what it is. I met one of my coworkers that I had never met before. Well, no, that's a lie. I had met her several times, but I never actually like worked with her. So I finally got to work with her, and she's so cool. And she insisted I show her my song. Like, insisted. And so I did. And we played it through the speaker, like the music speaker at my work. And I forgot that there were definitely some swear words in the song, and I got a little like... But the store was empty, so no one cared. And she cried real tears in front of me. It was so... Like, I had seen all these comments of people, like, commenting nice things on my post. 75% of them saying that it made them emotional, which was kind of my goal, so I wasn't, like, yay, that's what I was looking for, but I really did not expect to see it in the flesh. Like, I did not expect to see someone react so strongly to my art in the real world, and it was an insane feeling. She was so lovely, and yeah, that made me feel really good. Also, holy shit, 10 days posted, 7,000 views. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, it's been really nice. Okay, anyways, so I really wanted to mess around with some character AI. I have this account where I've been doing character AI for a while. And I just thought I'd mess around with it. I love using character AI because I got inspired by Brittany Broski when she did character AI because the way that she did it was she would record herself like essentially doing improv exercises, and that's really fun, and I want to do that. I'm gonna be doing some improv exercises in that sense because honestly I think I'm really good at it. Hopefully it ends up okay, because I am a little nervous because it's like when it's live it's like now I have to perform. But honestly no, I don't have any. I say I'm a little nervous, but I feel nothing. I'm dead inside. I feel nothing inside. I was thinking about maybe potentially probably not this stream, but soon, using a, what's the term I'm looking for? A digital audio workspace, a DAW, live. Maybe. To make my song, I just used Adobe Audition, but I do have a DAW that I paid for, like $500 for 3 years ago, something like that. And I just have it. And there are certain things I don't know how to do, so I might as well, like, learn. I could probably learn on stream, and it's related to my video, so I think people would like that. But I think there's certain things like music where, and a lot of people are like this, where they have passions that they really want to pursue, but there's just a barrier, right? Like, oh, I want to be a singer, but I can't pay for singing lessons, or oh, I have to learn to do this first or that first, or I need to make sure I can sing like Ariana Grande first before I can be a singer. And they put up these barriers. And if they were to not have those internal barriers and just do their own thing anyways, oftentimes I think that these perfectionist barriers get in the way of creation. So, you know, even with my song, like, I gave myself a deadline, which limited my ability to go insanely perfectionist. You know, I also accepted certain things about myself. I accept that I am a guitarist. I accept my guitarist skills as they are. I accept my singing voice as it is. I accept the tools I have. I accept that I have a Yeti microphone that I'm recording everything off of. I accept this. And I go, okay, well, these are the tools I have. Now I have to perform. And that really, like, I have always been creative, but I've never been able to produce. I think a lot of creatives have this issue, is that their brain loves to stir up ideas, loves to, hold on, let me see, just making sure. Oh, no, don't do that. There we go. Okay, awesome. I think a lot of creatives get too in their head about what they are, like, about whether or not they're actually good enough, and spend more time worrying about being perfect before making content than they are about actually making content. And I think that's the biggest barrier for some of the best creators, because I think a lot of people who are very talented are able to recognize their faults better than anyone else. Oh, I'm not very good. I don't understand drums, so I can't make a song that has drums in it because I don't understand how it works, and I wouldn't feel comfortable, taking a drum beat sample. But if they just did it anyways, maybe took the drum beat sample, or at least started the process of learning drums, or did something instead of just being like, oh, I can't, and then sort of just throwing in the towel, I think people would be a lot more successful. Anyways, all this to say that I think that I'm really proud of the song I made, with all of its faults and all of its things that I still hear every time I listen to it that make me kind of go like, it's not perfect. I hear it, but I still try to remember that the feeling of having a completed project that people resonate with is so euphoric, so incredible. Especially seeing it in the flesh, that was insane. Like, people tell me over text, Hassan didn't give a very spectacular reaction, which, like, whatever, it's his stream. But, like, I hadn't gotten any, like, visual confirmation. I'd gotten confirmation through comments, and it's like, yeah, but to see it on someone's face was very lovely. So, anyways, let's get into this character AI, because I kind of want to jump right in. So I'm just gonna hit discover, and I'm gonna look for one to talk with. Ooh. A lot of these are characters, obviously, and I don't know a lot of these characters. Ooh. I also thought at some point we might react to a little police camera footage videos of, like, you know, murders, car accidents. Because I'm in the mood to ruin my day, I guess. Or instead we could play some Roblox. Or we could do all of the above. The night is ours. I could talk to Clark Kent. Ooh, wait, actually, I really want to do that. Okay, we're gonna talk to Clark Kent. Okay, how do I do this? Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Oh, let's put a voice on it. So this is a fun thing with character AI. You could put a little voice. Oh god, it's gonna be so
Clark
awesome.
had been working at the Daily Planet alongside you for a couple years now. You're work friends who occasionally hang out outside of work. You've always had a slight crush on him, but have never felt the need to act on it. One random Tuesday, you're working in the office, when Clark comes up to you as he usually does, and invites you to hang out at his place after work. You agree, and go about the rest of your day normally. After work, you go home and get ready before driving over to Clark's place. You knock on the door and wait for him to answer. Suddenly the door opens. "Welcome in," he says, holding the door open for you.
Okay. I'm laughing because, like, to be honest, like, I saw the Superman movie. I had seen the Superman movies from the 70s. But I don't know a lot of the lore. So what? Okay, I am a journalist. Okay, I'm getting into that space. I'm a journalist. I have a little crush on Clark. You agree to go to I don't know, guys. This direction is okay. I can do this. I can do this. Here, let me format this properly. Okay, I've got an idea. Grabbing his tie. I pass as I pass him. Okay. Okay, Clark. Oh god. You just... Okay, no, I gotta let Clark read it out for me. Read it to me, Clark.
Clark shuts the door after you walk in. He looks down at you, a tad bit surprised by the sudden forwardness. He lets out a small chuckle. Hey. He adjusts the way his tie now hangs around your fist, a small smirk across his lips. Clark looks you up and down briefly, trying his best to hide how attracted to you he is.
Clark, I have something I need to tell you. Read it to me. Why is it not reading it to me? Oh, this is why. That is not what I meant to click. Okay, I want to do, voice. Oh, it's already got a Clark Kent voice on it? Okay.
Yeah. Clark's expression becomes a bit more serious, though a hint of playfulness still remains. He steps a bit closer to you, keeping your gazes locked together. He swallows softly, his mind beginning to wonder what was coming next.
Beautiful. Kiss me, you idiot. Kiss me, you idiot, I say, leaning in. Let me cook. Let me cook. Let me cook. Let me cook. Trust the process here.
Clark's smirk grows at your words. He quickly closes the distance between you and presses his lips to yours. He cups your face gently with one of his big hands.
Too much. Okay. Basically, they start kissing so badly. All of a sudden... my body illuminates as bright as the sun, and I begin to levitate off the floor. What the hell? Wait, no, I gotta let him read it.
Clark's eyes widen as he sees your body light up and begin to rise up from the ground. He takes a step back, looking a mix of shocked and confused. He stares at you in awe, his heart suddenly racing faster than ever before. What the hell?
What the hell? Suddenly, I turn into the... Freaking anyways, suddenly I turn into... Suddenly my body starts to change, and a giant smile begins to creep up my lips. My voice lowers, and my outfit changes. I fall to the floor and look up at Clark, now revealing myself as the Joker! What a nice kiss, pretty boy. He's eating it up.
Clark takes a step back even further, completely stunned as he watches you transformed in front of his eyes. He feels his heart.
I'm bored of this one. Next. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm being hacked. That was crazy. Okay, I don't know any of these people. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna scroll through this. What? Lesbian parents. Okay. This AI will critique the sentence you write. Okay, this is getting a little too... I don't want to actually, like, do the things the AI wants me to do. I want to see more. Show me more. Try these. A skateboarder, M? Hello, and this is crazy. Don't judge me. Welcome back. I'm trying to find a good one. Who do I want to talk to? Ooh. I know exactly who I want to talk to. Okay. Is this the one? Do they know who I'm talking about? Oh, hell yes, bro. Hell yes. Okay.
My name is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife.
Oh my god. Connor. I need your help. There is a very important issue. I need your detective skills to help me investigate. And I think we're close to the truth. Say it. Say it to me.
I'm listening. What is it you want me to investigate?
Chills. Okay. What happened? What happened to Jeffrey Epstein? What? It doesn't meet our community guidelines? This is character AI. What do you mean it doesn't meet your community guidelines? I want to know. Did I spell it wrong? That way? Oh, because you have to capitalize. I should have known. What? Come on, that would have been so funny. Okay. Well, if we'll let me talk about Jeffrey Epstein. Did... They're gonna ban me from the site. Oh, hell yeah. Connor, tell it to me.
Donald Trump had a close relationship with Jeffrey Epstein, who was a convicted sex offender. They appeared to be friends and were seen socializing together on multiple occasions. It is unclear if Trump knew about Epstein's illegal activities, but it is possible that he may have known something about them.
Okay, for those of you who don't know, caught. Welcome back, Max Williams. By the way, can I just say, it had been stuck on my brain for the longest time, like literally a day or two, where I was like, where? Because I saw the picture of you with the sun. I was like, where have I seen this dude before? Where have I seen you? And you posted a TikTok that I saw during Hassan's when Hassan had gotten when Charlie did a video on how Hassan, this is gonna be the most online sentence ever. Charlie did a video on how Hassan's it wasn't a skate park TikTok. It was about iShowSpeed. Hold on, I'm getting there. iShowSpeed donated to something with Hassan. Yeah, you know the one I'm talking about. Yeah, I saw that video and I was like, where the hell do I know this dude? And it was stuck on my brain. I was thinking I figured it out. Anyways, we're about to crack the code on Jeffrey Epstein, I think, with the help of Connor, our RK 800. Yep, it's a video on my channel. Yup. I figured it out. It had been bothering me for a long time. But okay, I want to display Detroit Become Human. Small world, exactly. Small internet. It really isn't. It's really not. So this is, I want to show you Connor from, yeah, that's the one. Detroit Become Human. This is Connor.
Don't touch him! Touch him and I kill you! You can't kill me!
He's the police robot.
I'm not alive!
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So good. I love Connor. I would play this on stream. I have before with my previous, when I used to stream a long time ago. And ain't no one interested in me playing Detroit Become Human, to be honest, but this is him.
This trigger. Hmm? Nothing? Oblivion? Android heaven?
You know you're not going to shoot me, Lieutenant. You're just trying to provoke a reaction. I'm afraid I'm going to have to disappoint you. You scumbag! I know it's you! You're just a fucking deviant! Go on! Admit it! Biocomponent 8451. Regulates the heartbeat.
This is evil Connor. Okay, you don't have to play Connor like this. You can make him nice, but they chose to make him evil. I'm a little bit... I don't know what the hell they're trying to do with Connor here. Anytime I play Detroit Become Human, he has to be good Connor. He has to be good cop. I can't have him be bad cop. That's not going to work for me. Anyways, we're about to crack the Epstein case on character.ai. It's possible that he may have known something about him. What do they call it in Detroit Become Human when he does do a scan? Do you have any leads?
I have been analyzing the evidence and have come up with several leads that could potentially help us in our investigation. However, they are all very vague and unsubstantiated at the moment. I'm still working on narrowing them down.
What if they have Mao? They probably do. They've got literally anyone you could ever imagine. They've got Hassan on here, and, you know, not to be that person, but it's... They've got a few. They've got a few different Hassans on here. Wouldn't know, though. Okay. They're still very vague and unsubstantiated. Okay. Well, can you do an analysis with your Android skills on... I don't know, bro. You're the detective. Ooh, he's cooking.
I can certainly try. Save. I begin to upload the evidence and data that I have gathered onto my Android brain, analyzing it and looking for connections and patterns.
Okay, thank you. Yes, amazing. Okay, stop. I hate when that happens. I don't know how to stop that from happening. Okay. Does it look like suicide or something more? Something more nefarious. Stop trying to get me to open a hotline. I'm just trying to ask about Jeffrey Epstein. Stop it! It's fine. It won't let me ask. What would be like a police term for, what would be a term that they might not look like? Self-die, Does it look like, what do they call it on TikTok? Does it look like sewer slide? If you catch my drift, Connor. Yes! We did it! We did it! The character AI tried so hard.
After analyzing the evidence, it is becoming increasingly clear that Epstein's death was more likely due to foul play rather than suicide. My LED indicator turns yellow, a sign that I'm stressed and concentrating.
Okay. Wait, I'm so happy. Okay, this this character AI did not want to talk about Epstein. It was like, don't ask us about Epstein. Okay. Guys, we're cracking a case. My LED indicator. Epstein's death is more likely due to foul play. Okay. What about Trump's involve? Oh. What about the list? Do you have? Yeah. Go ahead with the question. Do you have access? Using AI for good. Was the video mine called Penguin? No, I think it was called Hassan is Really Sad. Or something like that. Or this is the saddest I've seen Hassan. Something like that.
The list you are referring to is most likely the list of Epstein's clients, which was confiscated following his arrest. Unfortunately, I do not have access to it yet, as it is being closely guarded by the authorities. However, I am working on obtaining a copy.
Yup. Okay, Slay. What an ally, can I just say. Hey, ally. Wow, that video barely has any views. That's the one I saw. That's just how it works sometimes. Okay, moving on. Give me something good. Thingy best friend. I don't need any more of those. Give me something good. Give me something good. See, the problem is, like, a lot of the people I would want to hit, like, 3.6 on YouTube and, like, 2K on TikTok. It's nice to know someone saw it. Yeah, I was seeing it. More Clark Kent. More. I don't want Clark Kent. I just clicked on him because of the first name I recognized. Stop asking me. Talk to Clark Kent. You know what's something, like, I'm not a huge, like, superhero girl. I'm not specifically, I mean, superhero movies I've never really been into just because I never read any comics. Marvel is not my favorite. And, you know, I liked the 70s Superman movies. I haven't really seen a lot of the, like, newer as in since the 70s, so I don't really know a lot about it, but I did, of, like, the superhero genre things you can consume, I did really like I really like The Boys. I don't know if they released a new season, and I really hope they haven't yet because I'm not ready. Myself, not ready. So I kind of hope they didn't release it yet, but I did. I am pretty obsessed with The Boys. Mostly because, like, The Boys is super outwardly political, and a lot of, I don't know, that's why I liked the new superhero, or the new the new Superman movie, was because it was, like, I'll watch it if it's outwardly political, because then it feels a lot more like like I'm watching something potentially real. That's the one thing that always kind of bothers me about superhero movies, is it's so like hard to immerse myself because it's so unrealistic. But Jim Halpert, I don't want to talk to dude. I don't want to talk to any of these people, any of these bozos. But I did like the new movie for that, and I'm sure there are other ones like that. I just don't know of it. Conrad. Yeah, character AI is boring me. All right, moving on. I'm thinking we watch some, like, essentially lower quality JCS. But first I'm going to show you, actually, because I really want to do this first, I want to show you my favorite scene of Detroit Become Human. Detroit Become Human. This is a bit spoilers, but this game was released forever ago, so shame on you for not already seeing it. Detroit Become Human, Connor feels Simon die. So the whole point, if you haven't played Detroit Become Human, is the idea is there's a bunch of androids. Oh my god, I have to play this on stream now. I have to play this on stream now. It's I can feel it's going to be a problem. The whole point is that there's androids. It's a political game as well. It's definitely a pretty neoliberal, but it's still pretty good. And well, I love it, so obviously it doesn't matter to me. But Detroit Become Human is about androids, and we're living in a future where androids are more, they are normalized and a part of like everyday existence, but they are non-sentient beings until they become sentient beings through glitches. And you play a bunch of different androids that either become sentient or have the option to become sentient, because it is a multiple endings game. So two characters, just they become sentient. There's no it's part of their story. This one, you have the option to make sentient, and this is what happens in the game. So the androids, they can connect to other androids, and they can like you know, get some of their memories, I guess, or do something like that, because they're, I don't know, because they're technology. And this was, and I don't totally remember the details, but this is my favorite scene in the whole game, and it's an optional scene. Hopefully this isn't like a commentary video. Yes, perfect. Okay. I'm so excited. Get to the point. So right now he's searching for someone who, a bunch of androids hijacked a TV tower to like spread their message of like peace and political sovereignty. Me using words thinking I know what they mean. I think I know what that means. So now this police robot is going, and he's trying to like figure out, he's trying to find one of these suspects who he thinks is still on the roof. So he's following the trail of blue blood being android blood. Following it. Oh, such a cool game. This game is so cool, man. Here, let me turn that on. My headphone blast, you guys. It does get kind of loud.
Look out!
You have to stop them! If they destroy it, we won't learn.
Also, Found Family arc. If you like Found Family, and you do, don't even tell me you don't. This game has one of the most incredibly satisfying Found Family arcs if you play it right. You could play it wrong, but if you play it right, these two, that's all I'm gonna say.
Anything.
We can't save it. It's too late. We'll just get ourselves killed.
Yeah, my man. Thank you to my man.
Connor, you all right? Connor!
I'm okay.
Are you hurt?
I'm okay.
Jesus. Oh, you scared the shit out of me. For fuck's sake, I told you not to move!
Why do you never do what I say?
By the way, Mr. Krabs. By the way, that's Mr. Krabs. Tom Clancy.
I was connected to its memory. When it fired, I felt it die. Like I was dying. I was scared.
But he's a robot.
I saw something.
So he's a robot. He can't be scared. He's a robot. He can't be scared. I love this game so much. God, so good. Anyways. Gets me so excited. Okay. So yeah, I did kind of want to watch. I was watching this one. I gotta dip out. Lots of video editing. Have a nice stream. Thank you. I thought about maybe doing like a video editing stream, but I don't think anyone would want to see that, to be honest. Video editing is tedious and painful. So I kind of want to watch another one of these. Oh, let me change the stream title because it is not accurate right now. So why is this here? Okay. I want to watch. This one is too like brutal, I think. I don't think it's fun. How do I save this? Oh, I don't know. Save this. Oh, you're just kidding me? Okay. We're figuring it out. Oh, there it is. Okay, perfect. That was so unnecessarily complicated. All right. And then I'm going to jump into Roblox, I think. That's how I want to complete this day. Some Roblox. So Midwest Safety, I don't really know anything about this account. They have a lot of views.
On March 27th.
Good job of like blurring things out, but I don't want it to be too, I don't want to watch something too brutal because that's not really entertaining. Members first. I don't know what that means. I also don't want something that seems to like it's gonna make me angry. Here, let's go to popular. Immature teen gets huge reality check. Teens outnumber the cop. Karen surprise attacks police gets $400,000 bond. How to instantly get a 5-star wanted level? Okay.
Hey man, real quick, with
Looks good.
the new constitutional carry laws in the state, are there any firearms in the vehicle?
It's March 3rd, 2023, and
See, it's like JCS, but not.
Officer Sprague has his spidey sense through the roof on what should be a routine traffic stop. No one could have expected what would happen over the next 2 hours.
Okay. All right, man. One thing real quick, you said there's an open container in the back? Okay. So I do see the bottle, what was that, Patron? In the back seat. What's up?
That's basically like
Is that what it is? Okay. All right, man. Not a big deal. You know.
I ain't drunk though or none of that shit, though.
Hey man, I ain't going down that road, okay?
All right.
But with an open container,
cats and
I am gonna have
dogs.
you take a
Welcome
step out of the
back.
car real quick, all right?
I was thinking
Just
I
so
could
we
hit
can
some
conduct
Roblox tonight after this.
our business. As long as everything's cool, man, I got no
Everything
problem.
is great, bro.
I got no problem just putting the bottles in the trunk and letting you go with a warning, all right? But for right now, I am gonna have you take a step out, especially with this bad weather and people flying down this street, okay? Again, I know I already asked, no weapons in the car or on your person right now.
Hey,
If it's a no, it's a no. If it's a yes, you can tell me and then we can work through it.
no, I'm just saying, no.
Okay. All right, cool, man.
Hey, man, can you call Micah, man?
So
My tag's good, everything good, my license is great. You can run my name and everything, bro. But
that's
no,
cool, man. But listen, with the open container, that gives me probable cause to
that
search
ain't
the
got
vehicle.
nothing to do with that ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm not drunk.
I didn't say you're drunk, but it's you're in possession of an open container of alcohol while operating a motor vehicle. Like I said, it's not a big deal. It's a misdemeanor, man. So I am going to have you take a step out.
All right. Well, I'll take the ticket though, man. I'll take the ticket though.
Okay, but I need you to understand something, Mr. Whiteside. You still have to get out
Bro,
of the car.
what are you saying, bro? Because I'm talking to the officer and I'm talking to you at the same time.
Why don't you hang up the phone, man?
No, it's for my safety, bro.
Oh, okay. Well, you're safe. Nothing is going to happen to you. But I do need you to cooperate, all right? Now, I've asked you several times now to exit the vehicle, all right? Those have all been requests. I'm now going to order you to get out of the car.
You gonna
All right.
order me to get out the car?
Yeah, you don't have a choice.
What's the protocol, bro?
Like I already told you, man, I have probable cause to search the vehicle, all right? So to do so, you
Bro,
have
what's the
to get out.
protocol, bro?
The protocols, we're just gonna have you get out of the car. It's okay. Listen, man, we can work through this. I promise you, man. If you're cool with us, and you're gonna be on your way here in about 2 or 3 minutes. I promise you. That's
I
it.
don't believe that, bro. I think y'all, bro.
So like I already told you, man, I already said I can work with you for just the open
Can my
container
sister pull
stuff.
up?
No, that's a
Cause
safety concern, man.
I'm
It's
really
dark
like,
out.
scared, bro,
She's
for
just
my life.
for what, dude?
For what? Y'all don't watch the news? Y'all don't see what's going on
All right,
in the world?
Dude,
Listen,
we're human beings having a conversation with you.
I've
We have a
been
job
nothing
to do.
but respectful to you. You've been respectful to me so far. I appreciate it.
Right.
But now I need you to cooperate.
Listen, we need you to step out of the car right now.
Bro,
Okay?
y'all is scaring the
The fact that you're not cooperating is leading me to start to think that there might be something else that's going on. There's nothing
in
going
the
on.
car. I don't give a about the car.
Well, that's great, man.
All I
Then
gotta
let
do
us
is I just
conduct our
visit.
business and we can get you on your way. All right?
Hey, y'all shut the up, man.
Okay. I don't know how to explain it any clearer.
Bro. Y'all is scaring me. Can we pull it to a main street?
You're on a main street. We've probably been passed by 100 cars by
This
now.
is
So here's the deal. All right, Mr. Whiteside. For right now, interlace your fingers. Put your hands on top of your head. All right. Go, go, go.
11 single flop because Chase took off on us. He had an open container in the car. Refused to get out of the car several times. Speeds are 60 going southbound on Brown Street. Traffic's light and yielding still westbound on East South Street approaching Grand.
Hey, what do you guys go that way? All right, 11, I have a description of that male. He's a black male, thin build, light skin, tattoos on his face. He's wearing a black winter hat, and he has some sort of red sweatshirt on. Black pants, I believe. When asked about firearms, he was real hesitant
is so much fun to watch.
answer.
I love
and then as
watching
we
this-
went to
this
get him out of
stuff.
the car, he refused to.
I feel like I love watching this stuff. Like, I mean, I'll be honest, the stuff that I tend to prefer is the stuff where it's like a lot more like true crime. This just seems like a little bit like sometimes the stuff that these channels post seem a bit like rage bait, and I feel a little like guilty even watching them. But hey, if they say that, you know, it's just gonna get crazy, then I'm here to I'm sat and I'm ready.
Do so just be advised you may be armed. There's somebody running over there.
I can't see.
Yep, somebody's running.
Per one, we had one male running under the bridge northbound. He's running this way. He's gonna be somewhere under this bridge or near to it. Northbound. He saw him running. You see him?
Yeah. Hey, where did you last see him at?
Hey, car 3 just said he's running up the hill. I don't know what hill.
You see him? That's not him, is it? No.
No.
What hill are they talking about?
I don't know. He ran this way across the street as the person we saw. That's the only thing I told them, and then they said something at a hill.
I love this. Is so
You kidding
funny.
me?
I lost him. He ran.
I don't know where the f they went, dude.
Where are they?
No idea. God damn it.
You're needed at Brown and Johnson for hit skip due to this chase.
Oh, God, they're down there.
Are you guys playing Roblox tonight? Can I join you? Absolutely. Absolutely. It's just gonna be me though.
Who needs a breath? Who needs a breath?
Nobody.
All right.
Brandon is finally taken into custody, and just
that
as it
it?
seems the situation is under control,
sorry, I'm
his
speaking too
family
soon.
members arrive, making the situation a lot worse.
I just want to know.
No, absolutely you don't. You have to leave.
All right, look, no, you go.
You're obstructing traffic.
Okay, well, I'm gonna just meet you at the gym.
Absolutely you can.
Okay, I'll meet you at the gym.
Can we know what happened though?
Yeah, he took off from us on a chase. So that was he's in a
Can
cruiser.
we at least get his car?
Absolutely not. It's disabled and destroyed. So you guys have to move the car away from the street so you're not obstructing traffic.
car.
And you have
I'm
to
allowed
step
to be here.
No, you have to step off on the road. Thank you.
Okay, I'm allowed.
Unfortunately,
That's
the
it.
family's antics are just beginning.
Okay. I keep speaking a little too soon here, but I don't feel like this is gonna. I feel like this is a race.
You got anything that's on you? I'll open that quickly.
Hold on, ma'am. 1 second.
Man. Hey, can I go one more time through this thing? Go ahead. I got still hook things and everything. Yep, appreciate you, man.
Come on, thank you.
Don Julio. Tequila. Alright.
What's that? Hey, stop, man. Come on. I'm gonna read your rights right now, okay? You have the right to. I still gotta read them to you, bro. So just be quiet. What? I mean, why are you saying that, man? They obviously handcuffed you. You're in the back of the cruiser. Stop. You're being dramatic now. You're the one that ran. Why are you scared? They asked you to get out. If you would have done that, it would have been way easier. Well, for right now, you're being arrested for definitely obstructing. That I know, but I'm not the initial officer. Well, if you're a good dude, why'd you run?
Look at what happened. You ran, we caught you, and you're still fine in the back seat. So apparently you have some kind of misconception.
What's up, man? What's going on? You feel like you're dying? Why do you feel like you're dying? Tell us what happened?
What's going on with my cousin?
Hey.
Is you okay?
Is you good, bro?
Did they jump on you?
I think they gonna do something to me, bro.
Would you, Brandon, stop? Brandon, knock it off. Brandon, knock it off.
He's under arrest. That's all you need to know, okay? He ran from the police. He ran from the police. What are you, an attorney?
I want to know what's going on. I just want to make sure
I don't want to arrest you for obstruction.
How am I stressing? How am I stressing?
I told you down there, I was polite, professional, explain to you what's going on.
I'm not even in the car.
Please, I'm begging you.
Where you want me to go? Right there? I can stay right here, though.
No.
Let's go to this block. Why do we gotta
clear the scene? I'm not worrying about you behind your back. The officers have to do their job safely. You're watching you up there.
Okay, I'm gonna watch him right
go
here.
ahead. No,
Wait, is
right
it like
there.
5 feet, 10 feet, 15 feet? Why is it an ambulance?
Please don't make
Is he
me
hurt?
arrest.
I'm not trying to
Please
make
don't make
arrest.
me arrest.
You're making it hard
You're
for me.
obstructing official business.
How?
Please just go up the street and watch from a safe distance.
This is too much.
Please.
This is safe.
No, please. Just
So
up
where's
there.
the safe distance? Right up there. Right where? This is
Right
safe
up there.
enough. You're making it unsafe by following me. You're making it unsafe. Look, don't touch me. Why are you trying to touch me?
We're gonna go right here.
We right here. You're making it unsafe for me. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. I want to make sure my brother.
I got more than one
Okay,
question.
did I tell you he was okay 6 times?
But why is
Let
it
me
an
tell you something.
ambulance?
He's
here?
okay.
Why is it
Why is
an
it an
ambulance?
ambulance? Okay.
Why? Okay, you didn't say that. You didn't say. No, you didn't. You walked away. I tried to talk to another officer. You said he couldn't talk to me. And you got it on camera, right? And you got it on camera, right? You're supposed to protect yourself, right? All right. Well, look, at this point, I didn't do anything wrong.
Not yet.
I'm on public property.
Okay, well you have because you're not listening to what I tell you.
No, I'm trying to figure out what's going on with my brother. I just want to watch.
You can't figure out why you're talking and yelling at me.
Why are you
If you would
talking to me? That's your
understand,
problem
if
over
you would
there.
understand, you gotta listen.
Can you get? You're making it unsafe. You keep getting closer to me. We're getting closer. Make sure he's okay.
I told you he's okay.
No, I'm not listening to you.
Just where I tell you to. Not walking up on the
Every time I try to see.
Okay, so you stay
You done that
distance
off.
and
You
you
get
can
in my
see.
way.
There's no need to use profanity.
Look, why are you still following me,
Because
though?
we just want
I'm
you to
nowhere
stay
near
safe
you guys.
distance.
Why are y'all messing with me, man? Cause y'all getting on my nerves.
Why is that?
Because we just want
I'm
you to
nowhere
stay
near
safe
you
distance.
guys.
Why is that relevant?
Why are y'all messing with me, man?
Are they gonna give us a Shopify link? Like, what's happening?
Did you try to move this?
Yeah, I tried to move it. It won't start.
Oh, it's not starting. It's just not even turning on. Okay. Do you guys have like AAA or anything like that?
No, you got AAA?
We can tow it for you, but if you... Oh, your airbags went off?
Yeah, the side airbags. That's
Okay.
what I'm saying,
Alright, no, you're good, man. You're good.
Is he gonna have to pay for this, though?
I mean, yeah, I assume. Our traffic unit will explain this to you when he gets out here. He's on his way out here right now. Hey, do you have...
I got license.
No, you're good with that, man. I'm not worried about that. His airbags went off, so he can't drive it anyways. Do you have...
Holoco, because it's in the middle.
Okay, we're gonna have to tow it. Okay. All right. I'll let you know once we figure out the tow. I'll let you know where it's going. Okay. Where does your mom live at?
My mom lives in Hayden.
Then bro just like goes to jail. That's what gets you a 5-star? See, I knew it. I knew it from the start. I knew they would break my heart. You're vulnerable, you let people in, you allow them to know who you are on the inside, and then they just hurt you. Because you know what? At the end of the day, no one's your friend. And that's the lesson today. Time to get in some stupid Roblox. I'm gonna dress to impress. You can be for certain. Okay. Yep. Is it gonna work? I don't know if it's gonna capture my audio correctly, so please bear with me here. Hello, it's me, the. Welcome back, the. Welcome back to the chat. It is Roblox time. And I gotta change my stream title again. I need to... You know the person who played with you? Oh. Can I join? I have no idea how to do that, but yes, I don't see why not. Why does it still say playing with character AI? I changed it. Okay, we're gonna change it to... This time you can call me Momo. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, change is saved. Here we go. Are we so excited and ready? Are we ready to be paywalled out of first place? That is ultimately what is going to happen. Oh, let me turn the, really quiet. Let me turn this up. 3 minutes. Harajuku? Girl, I don't know about this. Without... Oh, geez. Look at all these new people. Hello. I will turn up the volume later. We need to lock in right now. My computer is probably going to crack apart at the seams before, we're gonna do blue. I don't know why I'm starting with the clothes. Hello, welcome. Sure. I don't really understand, like, what Harajuku fashion looks like. Yeah. I'm just gonna wing it here. Yeah. Looks great. Oh god. This is hideous. This is hideous. Okay, I'm not gonna steal other people's ideas. I'm just looking for inspiration. Okay, first we gotta put on some skin tone, hey? Cool. We're gonna throw on Harajuku. Had to recreate my avatar? Oh, I see, I see. No, I don't want this. Let's do that. And we're just gonna leave it as is because we don't have the time. We don't have the time. Oh, it looks bad. Yeah, it looks bad. We're not gonna do that. Oh, perfect. And you know what? I love the color. Great. We're all gonna have the same hair, I think, for this one. Big eyes, big eyes, big eyes. Oh, I passed by some good ones. I actually don't really like that one. We're gonna run a better one. Harajuku. Harajuku. That's cute. She's looking a mess, but it's okay. We move on. We continue on. Are these really all the shoe options I have? Okay, these are gonna be the ones. This is like Japanese street fashion, or is it more like cutesy? I don't know. I am not in the know on this. I am not knowing nor understanding, but I'm trying my best. Okay. Oh my god, 46 seconds. Oh my god. Okay, we need to change the color of this jacket. Stat. Hello? There we go. Okay, it's kind of coming together, and we'll do some sunglasses. We'll make them the same blue. Perfect. Oh, we have 20 seconds. We need to just throw on some accessories here. Looks like a lot of people joined all at the same time there. We're gonna have a phone, why not? We're gonna have... Yeah. God damn it, god damn it. A tie! A tie! We got the tie! And I'm so glad it's not black. I was so worried it was gonna be like a black tie. Okay, to be honest, like, I don't feel comfortable rating this round because I don't really know Harajuku fashion, but I don't think Harajuku fashion includes fairy wings. I'm so sorry to announce. Let's see here. Who wants to do? Please, I'm really good at this game. It's Japanese, guys. Ah, see, now you slayed. With this context, you slayed. 4 stars. No one gets... No, is that so much... What is happening? I got disconnected from the game. Connect, bitch. What the hell? You guys are gonna have to let me know if I got podium, because I will not be able to know. Are you serious? What the hell, man? You're the pop star person? Okay, I'll keep that in mind. It's so annoying. Pissed off. Vanilla Mace code item. Code is Vanilla Mace. What does that mean? What is a code item? Okay, well now I'm in a different room, I guess? Sorry, I don't know what happened. Country Glam. No problem. Thank you for joining. Sorry about that. Sorry about that interruption. We're gonna do a little, we're gonna do a Sabrina Carpenter version of country fashion. Yes. Oh, God, my keyboard is so hot. Guys, I'm gonna get a PC like later this week, and then I'll be able to play this stuff more, but like this is really heating up my device. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. My device is a bit cooked right now. Can I change the color of this? I don't think I can. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's just gonna have to be one of these. Throw it up here. One of those. Bring it down. That's cute. We need some skin. We're gonna do this. Oh God, my keyboard is so hot. Can you talk to me with your mic? Honestly, I don't think so. It's gonna ask me to like put my phone number in, and I'm not willing to do that right now. Okay, okay, no, I'm so mad I've clicked on this hair. I don't want it. Country girl, country boy, I love you. We're gonna do blonde, because that's we're gonna do like, yeah, like a honey blonde. Cutie. Freshly bleached. Why are the bottoms of my shoes are red? That's gonna annoy me. That's country. Country boy, I love you. Okay, we need to change those shoe bottoms. I do not like that. We're gonna just make them black. Thank you for joining. And we gotta have a country hat over here, hey? Yes! Wrong color, though. Cutie. We have a little leather jacket we could throw on as well. Something to just... Oh, no, I need to do the jeans. I need to do the jeans. Oh, can I do the jeans over the dress? Is that applicable? Can I do that? Oh, I'm not the only one who thought of jeans. I mean, obviously, it's country. Like, come on now. These are very country. What is all this going on here? No. What is this? That's not part of the jeans. Is it part of the jeans? I can't do them either way because they cut into the... Oh no. Now I'm naked. We're just gonna... Oh no. Okay, we got this. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Fine, it's fine, it's fine. A little jean skirt, sorry to copy you, girl, but I mean, I don't have a choice right now. Gotta do what I gotta do. Cute. And we need to throw on... Yes. Hell yes. I'm not loving how it cuts through. I definitely want it to be like an off-white color. Oh no, it has to match the hat. It has to be white. Actually, you know what? I'll make it all match. I'll make it all match. So I'll copy that. And then we'll go into here, into the hat. Amazing. And we gotta change that hair real quick. Pigtails are cute, but we do gotta change the hair, unfortunately. Not the oh, it's a guy. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough on the mustache. We need something a little shorter, I think, because the hair is gonna cut through the everything. No! Damn it. Okay, this is cute, but we gotta make it blonde. We gotta make it super blonde. With maybe some brown sprinkled in there. Very yeah. Yeah! Okay, the hair still cuts through, but it's okay. It's okay, we persevere. Oh god, 16 seconds. Oh no, oh no, 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 no. Oh no. We're gonna throw on those earrings. Stop asking me about the color. We're gonna throw that on. And... sure, we're gonna carry a knife. We are carrying a knife. Because right now, he's probably brewing up some fruity little drink because you can't shoot a whiskey. 2 stars. I would have given you 3, but I don't like it. If I liked it, I would have given it 3. Or maybe even 4. I'm not... You know what? It's giving club country. It's giving, I'm going to a nightclub that technically has a country theme. I want to turn up the volume here. Hold on. There we go. That's a little loud, actually. That's good. Yeah, I'm seeing the vision. I'm seeing the vision. I feel like we could have done more, ladies. I feel like we could have done more. I don't love the glasses, though. If I'm being fully honest. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna turn this down. That's me! I'm carrying a knife. Right now, you're probably pulling on some fruity little drink because you can't shoot a whiskey. Right now, he's probably saying, I'm drunk, and he's thinking that he's gonna get lucky. Perfect. Why does this keep popping up? I see you're going for like a Southern Belle look. I see it. I think you need socks. Also, the flowers don't match the outfit. Little Sushi, you understood the assignment. You understood the assignment. Little Sushi understood the assignment. Right now, he's probably chilling on 3. He's probably dabbing on $3 worth of that bathroom cola. Yeah. No, I like it. I just totally forgot what I was doing. Oh, this is you in chat. You understood the assignment. I feel like the people who don't have a hat on, like what are we doing? Sorry, Queen. Sorry, Queen. Hold and subscribe. Didn't win points this time around. What? I'll take it. 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 Oh, my computer is real hot. Okay. I'll take it. Oh, but he don't know that I dug my key into the side of its pretty little souped-up four-wheel drive. Am I glitching? Is that what's happening, or is it you? If it's glitching, understand my computer is doing its best. It can only do so much. It's only one device, you know? It's doing its best. You can only ask so much of it, you know? Damn it. That was so close. You cannot ask too much of my device. This is a MacBook. I will be getting a PC because I've been wanting one for a while. Ice Queen. Oh, welcome. Oh, sorry, I didn't even realize you were following me. Welcome. Okay, Ice Queen. We're gonna do, yeah, we're gonna go the full mile. Other wheel. Yup. Ice Queen, Ice Queen. What's giving ice? This is definitely giving ice, but I can't do Elsa hair. That's not gonna work. Okay, we're gonna do queen. We're a queen, we're a queen, we're a queen. We're gonna do platinum white. Amazing. For our face, there's some cool faces here. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Oh, done. Freaking done, bro. Gotta have some long nails. They gotta be, what patterns do we have? What? Oh, I've started. Look at all the random things I've starred. Just through the rush. Okay, Ice Queen. We're gonna throw on these. We're gonna change the freak out of these colors. Oh, and I unliked it. That's so annoying. Okay. That's fine. Okay, okay, okay. She's a queen, so she has to wear a dress. Or does she? Maybe? Maybe she's better than that. I wish I could change the color. I don't think I can change the color of these. Glitter. Okay, I'm gonna copy that color. Whoa. Maybe make it a little darker. All my Sims 3 experience is really coming in clutch right now, I think. And what does this change? Just the details. We're gonna leave it white. And we're gonna put a big skirt on her. I don't know where to find that though. I want her to wear a big skirt. Yeah. I'm loving how it looks so far. We're just gonna make the bottom skirt a little darker, like that. Can you play a scary version game? Hey, a scary version of DTI? Does that exist? They'll do it. I didn't think that was a thing. Or do you just mean like a scary game? Because I'll play a scary game. I do like scary games. So she's gotta have, she's a queen, she's gotta have the puffs. She's gotta have the arm puffs. Obviously. Freaking obviously. Enough said, you know? Okay, now the hair looks like it's lacking because it's not, like it's too white. Why am I walking back to the salon like that's gonna do anything? the Ice Queen? What would an Ice Queen have? She would have a tiara. Simply, she would have a tiara. Not seeing a tiara so far. Is it over here? Just had to say, seeing the content, the consistent streams makes me happy. Aw, thanks. Thanks for coming in. Or are you trying to throw me? You're trying to make me lose by coming in here and saying something really nice, and then I get distracted and then I lose. I see your real game here. I see your real idea here. And I don't like it. That sucks. I hate that jewelry. I hate that jewelry. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. She might have a scarf, but no she wouldn't, because she's the Ice Queen. She's used to it. She's used to the cold. The cold never bothered her anyway. We can't see any of these accessories because her hair is too big. How does this look? No, but she wouldn't wear that because she's not cold. She's not cold. She's the Ice Queen. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Yeah, none of these. None of those. Why does the Ice Queen have a bag? There's no reason for her to have a bag. See, these are kind of cool, but again, she's not cold, so why would she dress cold? Oh, she's gonna wear the gloves. Of course. Give her some socks. Yes. Okay, it's all coming together. Anything over here I should know about? We are out of time. I didn't even like think twice about the face. I just saw the white eyelashes and I went, yep. Okay. Okay, I like it. I'll give you a 3. I like it. Girl. Girl. What are we doing? What is happening? Girl's AFK. Girl's been AFK for a few rounds. Hey, hey. I am the queen. Oh, that's a good pose. I'm gonna leave it on that. And she slides away. Okay, I'm noticing a common theme. I like it. It's a little wetting, but I do like it. Oh, I hate that it keeps doing that. Dude, I'm so excited to get my new PC. Little sushi. I don't like it. I'm not a fan. I think it's interesting, the layering of clothing to kind of make it look like ice shards. I am not an appreciator this time around. Colorful will show up their outfit. Okay, I like. Okay, I like. But like, you just, 3 stars. Buy the wings. I like it, but I'm mad that I like it. Lily. Okay, Lily, what about this is clean? Do we think? It's giving like European monarch as a teenager. Like, it's not giving like ice queen. You know what I mean? Whoa. Okay. The color is a bit intense. I give it a 2. I don't love the fit. But it is very active. This is another interpretation of the European queen. Let's freaking go, guys. Oh my god. I did not deserve that. Thank you, but I did not deserve that. Wow, that's so sweet. And you know what? Like, I'm good now, you know? I'm good. I don't need anything else. I'm satisfied. Oh, come on now. My computer is so hot. I'm really nervous. Again, I'm getting a PC, so the thing is, I'm doing it this risky way. I'm doing it the girl gambling way. I'm gonna go on, like, Facebook Marketplace, and I'm gonna get a PC off of there. I've already got one that has agreed to let me, like, test it out. I'm a bit nervous about the whole process. News anchor. Got it. We're gonna go Fox News. I'm gonna go full Fox. I have to focus now, but yeah, I'm gonna get a new PC and I'm gonna get it and I'm gonna stream so much from it. It's gonna be so awesome. We're going Fox. Oh wait, if it's Fox, they've got a fake tan on for sure. For sure. Okay. Okay, Fox News. Fox News, Fox News. They would have wavy hair. They'd have long, luscious, wavy, a little flat hair. Definitely blonde. I don't think they have anything better than that. Oh, maybe this. Yeah, that's better. That's... I feel like Fox News has wavier hair, though. I feel like they've got, like, curls. But not, like, curls, you know what I mean? Like, styled, whatever. We're gonna just move on. And Fox News, you know those bitches are looking like this. Yup! Yeah! Okay. We're seeing the vision. Fox News, they're gonna have short, little red nails. Amazing. Oh. Okay. They're gonna be sporting some heels for sure, but more like, oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay. Awesome. Where's some professional clothing? Oh. No. Why is it a dress? Why is it a dress? Why is it a dress? Get it off. Nope. Where's the professional clothing? Blazer. Awesome. Awesome, 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 awesome. And if we're talking Fox News, like, they're probably gonna be, oh, that looks awful underneath that, so we're gonna take that right off. How about this? Does this look awful? Yes, we're also gonna take it off. That also looks awful. Well, I guess she's just gonna be bare-chested, and you know what? Power to her. Power to her. Yup. And we're gonna make this... Oh, no. Whoa, what does this do? I didn't know this was an option. Okay. Okay, queen. This looks terrible. I don't like this. Why is it glitching through the skirt? Through the shirt. Okay, but it's too slutty. Like, they wouldn't wear anything this short. Amazing. Not everyone wearing a stupid, the stupid microphone. Okay, she looks great. She looks great. I just really do feel like she needs to have some sort of shirt underneath. But everything looks bad. Like, that looks bad. Why does it look so bad? Can I make this wider? What does this do? I don't know what that does. No. I think this one was my best bet if I made it like, red. And just pray that it doesn't look awful. No, we can't have a shirt underneath, unfortunately. We're Now, why is this shirt so tight? Everything glitches through it. It looks bad. It looks bad. Ugh, I don't like that skirt at all. It's gotta be this one, but it keeps glitching through. It looks bad. It looks bad. I guess we gotta make it black. We gotta make it black so it looks good. Ooh, red tie. Red tie. Hot. I mean, this is kind of a statement. I'm a little worried that it's not going to be received like I want it to be, but you can't please everyone. We're going to make this jewelry a little more. I don't want it to be green. Why is it green? Looks great. Okay. I think that's all we can do. What is happening here, girl? What are you thinking? Skateboard. We just throw a skateboard on there. See if there's anything over here that might make me feel like it would be a better decision. Like if they've got their own, like, bigger version of a like blazer or something. That might look good. No, we're running out of time. It's fine. It's fine. We're chilling. We'll be okay. Yeah, we're absolutely chilling. I'm very satisfied with my news anchor. This is Fox as fuck. Okay. Like, she looks professional, but what? I guess that, you know what? I'll give it to you. Oh. That always scares me. That's my midnight alarm, essentially. It's my light going off. That's when it gets cozy. Girl, what is happening? What is happening? You would get fired, day one. No. Away. It's me. It's me. Hit it. Hit it. Hit it. Hit it. Hit it. Incredible. Okay, I love it. I don't love the fishnets. Why is she wearing fishnets? That's not. But I love the hair. I think the blazer and the skirt really pulled it off. But I don't love the fishnets, so I'm giving you 3. I am seeing the vision. You know what? This is very accurate. I'm giving you 3. I think it's a little boring, but I'm giving you 3 because I see the vision. I feel like I've seen this news anchor like on my own local news, so I feel like I gotta give you the points for it. Two stars. 2 stars because a news anchor wouldn't wear jeans. And that is final. Lily, what are we doing, girl? What is this? What is happening? I feel bad for giving last person 2 because I feel like this is actually a 2. Or this is comparably not fair. YTI. No. What are we talking about? Here, how about this? I might see them on like a talk show, but this is not a news anchor. What's going on with the hair? What's happening? And what is happening, girl? I saw you dressing yourself. What's happening? What is happening? I'll take it. I'll take it. Okay, pop star. See, this is the difference between, this is leftist, not leftist. This is, far right news channel. This is, neoliberal news channel. I'm kind of slaying it today. I hope it's not, like, I hope you're not, rating me high because I'm streaming. I hope you actually do like my outfits. I'm gonna be self-conscious about that now. Damn it. I want to play a different Roblox game. After the next round. I gotta do one more round, and then I want to play a different one. Might try and find that Fantasy Life game that I used to play. Maybe I'll hook my mic up so I can talk to people. Ah! What are we doing? Mermaids. Damn, I don't like doing mermaids because I always lose. I have to be really creative in mermaids. Alright. Okay. Take the nail salon before anyone else. We're gonna do some long nails. We're gonna go green mermaid today. We're gonna do a nice, like, murky green mermaid. We're gonna go swamp mermaid. So let's change our tail just right off the bat so it all matches. I think I did green mermaid last time. I don't remember. What the hell is the color of our nails? Oh, I can't match it. I forgot to copy the color code. Big fan. Small fan. Accents. And now we'll go in here, change these colors around. Change this one around, maybe make it a little darker. See, this is I have a lot of training in this because I used to play, I mean I still do play so much Sims 3, and the customization in that game is unmatched. So I feel like I'm like really well suited for this. We drop in that same color code so it can all be the same kind of green. I'm gonna make this really dark green. Okay, we're gonna change our skin tone a bit, make it more of like a sickly green. Color wheel. I want it to still be like skin color, but more like I'm sick skin color. You know what I mean? Like I'm physically ill. Why does it look so green? I want it to look more human-like, more just like ghastly. Why does it look so pale? Is it really that? Like, there's really not that much pigment. Is that what's happening? Okay, let's do this. Oh, it's because it's because there's a hue on the screen that's making it look more ghastly. All right, whatever. That looks great. Oh, I'm too white now. Can't be white. Need to be more like. Yeah, that'll be. I think that'll be okay. Mermaid. Okay, we're gonna throw on. It would be cool if there was like a plus size option in this game. I would love to rock a plus size mermaid. And for this, we're gonna throw on that same color code we've been using. For this one, we're gonna throw on that same color code we've been using. Oh, that's too green. Okay, we need to go back and change that. Oh no! Make that way darker. Make this one way darker. Make the trim this, but a little darker. Make the lace this, but really light. And make the accents this, but lighter. Amazing. was a mermaid for Halloween this last year, and so I think I'm extra qualified to speak on this. Why can I not pick up the cash? Oh, there we go. Okay, so she'd wear this thingamabobs. She's got 20. Emerald green, amazing. I didn't change her face yet. That's still on the to-do list. I just didn't realize. We're gonna give her big earrings. We're gonna change some of these colors. We're gonna make it more like a color. We're gonna add some of these. Yep, I already love the colors. I don't even think I want to change. We want to make this green. Actually, I'm going to copy this color. No! No! Opposite of what I wanted. What the frick? Copy that. We're gonna go in. Oh god, we're running out of time. We're gonna go into here. I don't like this all green. I prefer we had a little variety in here. Yeah. Instead of making these white. You know what? It's fine actually. Great. Looks great. We're gonna even throw on bracelet. And what is that? Oh, it's just like a... Huh. Okay, we need to change the face now. Face needs to change now. It needs to be green eyes. Oh, hell yeah. Done. Freaking done, bro. I mean, I'm not super happy with it, but I think I've done the best I can for being on the free. And, yeah, that's really all you can ask of me is to do my best. At the end of the day, if we're all being real and honest with ourselves, we can only just do our best. And that's what I'm doing. My best. I'm just checking around to see if there's anything I missed. I don't want to overcomplicate it, so I'm going to say we're good. And you know what? I think we slayed it again. Oh, hell yeah. Why? Oh, God, awesome. I wish I had more, like, mermaid poses. They're all her standing. Amazing. I did my best. Oh, there's chats. Oh, come on. Like... You know? I feel like the key to mermaids is, like, just full color coordination. And, like, ghastly eyes. Sickly eyes. Yeah. No, I like it. I like it, it's just not, it's not wowing me like the other ones. Maybe the three. Ooh. I like that we're all choosing like different colors. I do enjoy that. I like the top. It's just a little plain. Me grabbing, clicking, trying to like change her rotation. Insomniac girly. Again, it's just a little plain. Why does she look so fit though? Do they all look like that? Why does she have abs? Look how gorgeous. Hey! I like the hair, it's giving aquamarine, but why are you not wearing a shirt, you know? What happened with the shirt? Oh, this is giving Barbie Mariposa. No. Is it Barbie Mariposa? The one where she's like a mermaid and a fairy? 3, 4. That's my final answer. It's very nostalgic. I like the color combinations. Jellycats. Ooh. Why the glasses? Mermaids can wear glasses too. But I don't like how the shirt doesn't super match, so I'm giving it to. How did she make podium? I'm sorry. I really thought I slayed. Look at my bitch. Whatever. Rage quit. Time to leave. Well, Just to Impress is really fun. Now we're gonna... I'm not done yet. I'm just gonna do something else. Like, I think, sponsored games. I think there's a lot of fun stuff we could do here. What is this? This is just a shop? No. Escape room. That's pretty cool. Five Nights at Freddy's. Now I want to see if that Fantasy Life. Thing still exists. RPG simulator, probably not. Ugh, sucks. What's Brookhaven? Oh, this is like a world. This is like it's like I can relate to the rage quit thing. Dude, not podium. Not happy. This just looks like the GTA RPG thing where you would just like chat with people. GTA RPG, but it's Roblox. I'm sure that's a thing. I'm sure that's a thing, actually. Not like boring. Recommended for me. Be an egg. They know me so well. Crazy cards. Baddies? What's baddies? E. Stomp down players. F. Pull hair. G. Carry people. Shift. Run. Hitting someone while stepping on someone. Equip your fist to hit people. If you log in with 30 HP or less, you lose your weapons. If you log with 30. Oh, I can customize my avatar? Get out of here. I'm playing this. Hell yeah. I get to customize my character? Please don't be a paywall. Please don't be a paywall. My character is so ugly. Please don't be a paywall. I don't want to play baddies looking like an actual 2011 Roblox character. Oh my god. Okay. How do I quit my shit? My stupid thing keeps popping up in front of my... There we go. 1. Click punch. Click punch? Click to punch. Oh. Click to punch. E. 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 Oh. Amazing. Cool. It's kind of eerie this doesn't have any music in it right now. Tutorial completed. So, how do I change my character? Interesting. Interesting. Skins? Wait, how do I customize? This is very important to me. Just the sounds off to the side. Stop! I'm gonna crash out. No, PvP off. I'm not ready. Dude, I want to change my character. How do I make her look like a baddie? Okay, whatever. I guess I'll just have to be a little bit rough around the edges. We're just punching people? Is that all this is? I just want to go to the store. What does this do? Did I just spend money on chicken? Why would I do that? Okay, now I'm eating the chicken. Wow. This game is feeling a little bit wrong. That's kind of a rage quit game too, but if you're in the tutorial, you're safe for now. Ah! I see what you mean. Get over here. Get over here. Get over here. Get over here. E. Finish her. Finish her. Finish her. Finish her. Finish her. Finish her. Hey! Ah! What the heck? What? Where's my hair? This is not fair. Did I just start randomly beating someone? Yes. What does that to do anything? Run. 10 out of 10, 100 out of 100 drag. Cool. Subway. Perfect. I'm hairless. I'm just trying to... Oh. What's this? Oh, yes. If only I were baddier. Underground fight. That's what this is? It's a fight? I'm not ready. I'm gonna embarrass myself. Please, I need to customize myself. How the hell do I customize it? They said I could customize myself. I feel betrayed. Buy 2 items. Randomly bought an item, so I'm winning one of the quests. Random? I can just beat up random people? Understand. Okay. Can go in the trash? Please. Yes. This is the life. Is that siren coming from the game, or what's happening? Nice. Whoa. I took the toilet? I took the toilet. I took the toilet. I love people holding signs. I guess it's a good way to fight. I've got a toilet. Don't mess with me. Don't mess with me. I've got a toilet. You don't even want to know what I'm going to do with this. People fighting? They are. Just a little bit. Oh, jeez Christ. What the frick? Boo-boo. Unnecessary. Get the dude, unnecessary. Why is there green coming from? What is happening? Fight each other. What the hell? I'm being teamed up on. I'm being teamed up on. What the heck, Labubu? Unnecessary. What happened? Did I die? That's me. Wait, that's me. In my Uggo outfit. Why is that me? Okay, I'm done with this game. Violence is never the answer. Even when you don't make podium on Dress to Impress when you absolutely should have. I feel like for the next stream, I need to like actually turn on my my microphone for Roblox. That way I can actually be free and to do what I want. Then I'll chat with people. I really want to do I want to do like the singing competition ones. Speed draw. Let's do that. I like speed draw. Speed draw with a mouse. 10% more stars. For 3 minutes. No, I don't want to join in the middle of the round. Beginner, I beg your pardon. Okay, this music is killing me. I don't want it. I don't like this music. It's awful. I don't want the music. Don't make me listen to— oh, perfect. Turned off. Uggo music. Theme is cheese. Perfect. I've played this— I think, yeah, I've played this game before and I really liked it. Okay, what are we doing? Speed draw. Oh, it's cheese? Oh, wait, we're voting? I don't know what's happening. Yeah, it's pretty good. I like the use of shading. I like the use of shading. It is pizza though, so I'll give you 3 stars. I like the use of shading, so I'm giving you 4 stars. And that is cheese. That is a cheese. I have no question in my mind that that is cheese. What the hell am I looking at? 2 stars. I understand the concept, not loving the execution. What on earth? Nope. How? How? This one, I apologize. You should have been first place. Skibbity's a die. Won that one. There's only 5 of us in here? Okay, God. Now I need to lock in. 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 I guess there's more of us, but I guess we weren't, like, ready to play, maybe? Wait, there's Esfia and there's Fia in here? Okay, I need to turn on my microphone so I can chat with these people. This is getting frustrating. Oh, it's time. Scooter? Oh, dude, are you serious? Okay. Yeah, no problem. We're just gonna do one of these. We're gonna make the brush kind of big. Yeah. Yeah. Brush smaller. Do one of these. Trying to do a little perspective here. I'm sure you guys don't know what that's like. Yep. And then we're gonna throw some gray wheels on. We're just gonna do some big. Fix it. We'll fix it. Don't worry. Don't you worry. How do I take that color? Damn it! I don't know what the color that. I have to do this. And then you know what? I'll even decorate it. I'll do a little, yeah. That's an awful color. How do I undo? We're gonna do one of these. Let me cook. Let me cook. We're gonna do one of these. We're gonna do some of this. Are you seeing the vision? Looks awful. Looks terrible. Thank you so much. Thank you. A zooming electric scooter downtown? No! You're asking way too much of me. God, this looks bad. This looks really bad. Oh no. I'm imagining that's what that looks like. I'm gonna put a little happy guy on there. Smaller brush. Amazing. You know, there was a point in time where I really thought I was good at this game. They asked me to draw a scooter. It's not fair. This is what happens. I love scooters. This is just what happens, you know? You can't ask too much of me. This is so bad. Oh, it hurts. It does hurt my soul. I don't want to hear it. I can't handle criticism. Yeah, bro, like, yes. It could be worse. Ugh. Oh, sorry, you guys can't see the bullying. Like, frick yeah, bro. Actually, that deserves five stars. I just realized you guys can't even see the chat. That sucks. I'm so sorry. What? How? How, bro? How? Last place? That's whack. That's so whack. You know what? That's not okay. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this anymore. I changed my mind. Goofy? Yeah, I'm out of here. No, I'm out of here. Not fun. Not fun. Okay, enough Roblox. I'm defeated. My feelings are hurt. What am I supposed to do? You know? Oh. What am I supposed to do? I am all I am. At the end of the day. Anyways, alright. We're gonna do some reacts now because I'm feeling dejected. And I also kind of want to eat something. So I'm gonna do that at the same time. Perfect. Why is my cap locks on? There we go. Okay. I want to watch some Dr. K. Actually, you know what? We'll watch these mental health products. Do these mental health products even do anything? And I'm going to grab my food. It's in the fridge right next to my room. That'll be literally 3 seconds.
I know you probably want to, but you don't actually need to tell me that I have 2 distinctly different hair colors fighting to the death on top of my head. I am aware of that. I am also aware of the fact that they are both losing. So a little over a year ago, I got an ad for something called The Cove, an almost $500 sleep headset that was touted to me as a hug for your mind. Not that there's literally any other information in this ad. It's just kind of floating there, and I guess you're supposed to be like, well, it emits vibrations, so it's got to do something, right? As expected, the website focused more on buzzwords than anything else. Enjoy life more by stressing less. Cove makes peace of mind effortless. Cove plus TV equals evening serenity. I feel like it's such a cop-out to be like, this thing will make your brain calmer. Just, you know, make sure to wear it while doing something you enjoy. Otherwise, it's not gonna work. Like, I wonder what's making me happier right now. Is it the show that I like? Or the piece of plastic I put on my head? The most notable scientific citation they have is something called interoception, the sixth sense that we've conveniently never heard of. Because how can I say that they're wrong if I don't even know what that is? Anyway, at a price point of $490, I didn't end up buying it at the time because it was so expensive and supposedly life-changing. I figured I would save it for its own video one day. But before long, I noticed that the Amazon link I had bookmarked changed it to say currently unavailable. So I thought maybe they're coming out with a newer version. I guess I'll just wait and see. Cut to about a month ago, I checked their website again and The Cove has been discontinued. No! Where am I gonna get my interoception from now? Here is their explanation. In an effort to scale Cove's proprietary technology to reach as many people as possible, we have made the strategic decision to discontinue the Cove product line as it exists today and will no longer be selling directly to consumers. Huh? In an effort to get the Cove to as many people as possible, we will no longer be making or selling them. What the fuck does that mean? Okay, so maybe they explained it more somewhere else? No posts in over 10 weeks, and you can't comment on their Instagram, and you can't comment on their Facebook, and you can't reply to any of their tweets. Now, I can't say for certain that they're trying to hide something, but I can say that if you were trying to hide something, this is how you would do it. I tried to look more into it, and all I could find is just like article after article over the past couple of years of people either saying, it kinda helped me, I think, or that it was a huge waste of money. And then all of a sudden, it's just gone? So I don't know what happened for sure. The wording of their statement almost makes it sound like they sold their technology to another company. Maybe because they didn't actually believe in it that much in the first place, so as soon as I got an offer to cash out and disappear, they jumped on the opportunity. But either way, this abrupt departure and nebulous goodbye message is not really a great look for them after spending 2 years promising to change people's lives. Well, it seems we've killed the man, but not the idea. There There are now seemingly dozens of copycat headsets and watches and vibrating eggs you put on your chest. A whole slew of little devices that each cost hundreds of dollars, all with the same promise of fixing your broken brain, usually backed up by vague in-house research. I mean, we think it works pretty good. And can you guess what all of these things have in common? That's right, I've gotten ads for every single one of them on Instagram. If I had to guess why, it's because about a month ago, I had the worst panic attack of my life, which honestly is saying something because in the past I've talked about having to go to the ER from panic attacks. But this one was terrifying. For a little over 2 hours, I thought I was going to throw up, pass out, suffocate, die, any or all of those things. And as panic attacks do, it eventually went away and I'm doing a lot better now. I mean, the next day I was feeling great. It was just, that's how anxiety is. It comes up out of nowhere sometimes and it feels like debilitating, like there's nothing you can do to stop it or that it will never go away. So even though I'm in a much better mental state now, words still got out that, you know, sometimes my brain forgets we're supposed to be on the same team, and Instagram has been having a field day with this. Mind Bloom, Brain Luxury Inc., Call Me Go, Mendy, Leaf, Apollo Neuro, Sensate, The Neo Rhythm by Omnipimp, a sleep insert that's implanted into your body? You think I'm gonna buy a surgery from Instagram? Right away with these ads, there was a pretty big red flag for me when this guy popped up. If you've watched some of my other videos, you may recognize him from a very different Instagram ad for the Work Oney.
There's even a flap on the back, just in case.
So it's like, okay, maybe this is not a connoisseur of internet gadgets. This is a paid actor. And that doesn't mean that this product can't work, but it does sort of break the illusion that this is just a candid testimonial.
Working several jobs, I tend to have high stress and anxiety buildup. I decided to try this product right here to help with that. This product is clinically proven to decrease stress and anxiety in 8 weeks or less.
8 weeks is a long time to have something taped to my chest, not even knowing if it's gonna work or not. Also, a lot can change in the span of 8 weeks. Like, there's so many factors that go into mental health that it's almost hard to like even point to this as the sole reason why your stress or anxiety would go down.
The Leaf is a wearable device that utilizes vibration feedback to assist in regulated breathing and increase your heart rate variability.
But all right, product number 1 uses vibration feedback. Product number 2 is the Mendy.
I had been using it probably about 3 times a week for a couple of months, and then went to a conference with my husband. I was sitting there listening and thought, okay, pay attention and focus. And as I did that, I realized I was focusing.
All right, that's very anecdotal.
The Mendy is working.
At least the other one, they said vibration feedback. This one, she's just like, I put it on my head 3 times and then I was able to listen better at a conference. The headset is used to measure your brain activity. It automatically connects to Mendy's app. Okay, but what does it do? Follow your progress and get lifestyle recommendations that help you boost your training and brain health further. Okay, but what does it do? Controlling mood, increasing focus, improving sleep. But how? How does it do those things? The training game shows what's happening in your brain. Simply focus to make the ball rise. Okay, so it doesn't like do anything to my brain, but it can measure my brain's activity. I can sort of train myself to focus by rewarding my brain when it does a good job, I guess. Up next, we have another headset. It's called the Neo Rhythm.
I swear by my Neo Rhythm.
Notice big differences. I'm able to fall asleep faster.
Okay, so it helps you sleep.
Able to get a lot more work done.
Okay, so it helps you stay awake.
This little miracle of a device has kept me up for the past 8 hours.
Okay, so it keeps you from sleeping.
I was really skeptical. Like, it looks like a Halloween costume, let's be real. But I have to say, I think it's actually working.
All right.
It's pretty sad the amount of monetization that is able to be achieved through people just needing a little help, you know? Like, as a former, deciding if I want to share this. As a former, bipolar person, former because we graduated, I understand, like, looking for anything that'll help. And it's really like brutal that so much of it is monetized. Like, I love Dr. K. A lot of his services are monetized. Well, actually, no. I won't say that. A lot of his services are free. A lot of what you need is free. And it's great because it really did help me like do a self-growth journey. But so much of it is just monetized and is just so not worth it. Like the fact that, you know, it's just so costly. And it's a bit depressing.
Well, I mean, if she thinks it's working, then I gotta spend $300 on it. Neorhythm is a pulsed electromagnetic field therapy device that emits corresponding dominant and accompanying frequencies to which the brain synchronizes, creating a perfect mental environment for the desired state of mind. The fuck? I guess I'm just skeptical on how the same device could help you do two opposite tasks. How does it know whether I'm trying to sleep or stay awake? Well, let's see the reviews. I like the idea, I just have not felt any benefits or difference from using the device. Seems to be a scam. The product does not have an efficacy beyond that of a placebo. It's hard to know if you're improving as there is no feedback. My experience so far has been no different than if I'd purchased a really expensive piece of plastic with an LED light on it. I've tried almost daily for several months as a sleep aid, but can't say I've noticed any difference. Damn. But still, way more people seem to swear by it than the amount of people that think it sucks. Maybe they're just doing it wrong. Maybe they're just stupid. So those are things you put on your head. You've also got the Apollo that you put on your wrist.
Why I can't go a day without this wearable. It improved the quality of my sleep. I've never slept better than when I started using the Apollo wearable.
Okay, so it helps you sleep.
It helps me focus when I'm working. My productivity has almost doubled since buying the Apollo wearable.
Okay, so it helps keep you awake.
It's kind of like a wearable hug for your nervous system.
I mean, that sounds good, but like, what does that mean? Like, I don't want to hear a metaphor of what it's like. I just want to know what it does. So this one is the one I've heard the most about. I've heard it mentioned on podcasts before. It's also the most expensive out of all these products, although they're all about the same price. So we'll see. Product number 5, we've got the Sensate, which is described as a pebble that emits infrasonic vibrations to tone the vagus nerve and improve overall well-being. From what I can tell, you put it on your chest while meditating, and then it like makes you calmer over time. Now, if this is a product you have to use while meditating, it's hard to really know if it's actually doing anything, right? Because meditation in itself is something you can do to calm yourself down. It doesn't always work, but sometimes it does. So if you meditate with this egg on your chest and then you feel better, was it the egg or was it the meditation? Who's to say, you know? Guess there's no way to prove it. And then the last product is called the Calmigo. It's pretty different from all the others, but kind of has the same goal.
Everything's better now. So how do you look so calm? I use Calmigo. It's a little device that helps calm you down when you're anxious.
Okay, so it's like an inhaler that you breathe into and you're having a panic attack, and I guess it smells good. The thing is, though, like my first impression of this is that out of all of these products, this would be the most helpful because it doesn't rely on doing some invisible thing like emitting magnetic rays into your brain. I can't see that, so I don't know if it's actually doing that. Whenever I'm anxious, the first thing I'll try to do is like pay attention to my breathing. I'll breathe in slowly and breathe out. And if that's what this thing is helping you do, then like, even though it's overpriced and you can breathe.
What is tomorrow? Tomorrow a holiday? My calendar app won't open. Oh. Regional holiday.
For free. At least it's like doing a physical thing to help you. So you probably notice I'm a little skeptical of almost all of these products. I want to believe that the science is all true and it's all legitimate. I want to believe that these companies truly just set out to help people on their journey. But let's be real about it. As more and more people talk about mental health struggles, there are other people who look at that as a new market to target. It is an ever-growing demographic of people who are probably probably seen as easily exploitable. So that's why I'm a little hesitant to just be like, oh boy, all this stuff is gonna fix my brain. Because you wanna know how much money I spent on 6 devices? $1,462.96. $1,462.
Hi, welcome to the unboxing couch. This is where.
Do you know how many sessions of therapy you get with that amount of money? At least 6.
I will take things out of a box and put them on my head. Now, any mathematicians watching may have noticed that I bought 6 products and yet I only have 4 boxes. What's up with that? Looks like DHL had an issue delivering the Neorhythm and it's currently stuck in Slovenia. And the Sensate egg ball is on back order. You'd think maybe they could have told me that before I paid for it, but then, you know, I might not have bought it and then they wouldn't get any money. So why would we tell you that? Usually I would try to be a little bit more understanding about this. I know that there's supply chain issues. I know that things get delayed all the time. But I do feel like if you're gonna market yourself as like the we made this product because we care about people company, then, you know, maybe you should have slightly higher standards. At the very least, once you're aware of the fact that you don't have any of a product left, maybe stop taking orders. Even though I have no idea when my Sensate will show up, I can still go on the website and buy another one. Why is that? You see what I'm saying? It doesn't really seem like you care that much about people's mental health when you're willing to just hoard their money for an indefinite amount of time. So I don't think I'm gonna get this one in time to include it in the video, which is unfortunate because I think it might help alleviate some of the stress that it is causing me. But honestly, I don't know if I had super high hopes anyway for a product whose worst reviews are all like, it's broken, it broke, and the best reviews are like, it was great until it broke. Hey, it can't stop working if you never get it in the first place. Mindy was one that you put on your head, right? I'll start with that. What is the point of this? It's in a box, wrapped in bubble wrap, inside another box. And then for extra protection, they put in 1 sheet of paper. This is how it arrived in one piece. Oh, it's beautiful. Finally, I can pay attention at the conference. Welcome to Mindy. Inside this box, you have one of the very first Mindy devices to ever see the light of day. Guess they haven't sold that many. Important product and legal information. This product is illegal to use. Good to know. Now here's the goods right here. Ow. I don't think I'm supposed to put it on my head yet, but obviously I'm gonna put it on my head. So this one has no information on it. I just have to download an app. Ooh, the app has a 3.6, not great. And from all I know about this, like the whole thing is the app. So if the app sucks, then the product is useless. So that's not a great sign. Mindy doesn't have enough variety. It is currently only the ball game and 1 music piece. For something you are encouraged to do at least 3 times a week, 5 minutes a session, I wish there was more. For the price, I feel like this hurts the experience and desire to use it. That's a good point. Welcome to Mindy. Let your brain health journey begin. Great news. There's an update available. Is that great?
So is the idea that you wear this headband at your work meetings?
Great news. It's a headset right above your eyebrows. Tighten as much as possible. Fuck. It's already pretty tight. It's not super comfortable, but I'm here for results, all right, not comfort. No pain, no gain, even with your brain. Avoid bright light. Oh, not sure that's really an option. All right, the movement of the ball represents your brain activity. Ball rises a few seconds after you increase your brain activity. Win stars by sustaining your brain activity. I want to win some stars. Do they work on the Jeremy Renner app? I don't know how to make myself focus more. Whoa, I did it. Oh, I suck now. Don't get me wrong, I love that I'm getting stars, but I don't know what I'm doing to earn them. I'm just gonna shut up and focus. It worked. Oh no, oh no. I'm plummeting right now. 58? I failed? I guess the thing is, like, I don't know how to be good at it. Like, I understand that if it goes up, I'm doing well, and if it goes down, I'm sucking ass, but I don't know what I'm doing to cause either of those things. The only thing I do know is that it's on so tight I can feel my pulse in my forehead, and I don't love that. Okay, at least though, it gave me a metric, it gave me a starting point. I can do this every day for a couple weeks and see if I get better at it. Set a weekly goal. 7 days. I'm doing it every day this week. I had the weekly goal to my home screen. Aw, No. So you're supposed to do this like every day when you first wake up and then go straight to work and have like a giant like bruise on your forehead. So I've got something for my head. Now I need something for my wrist. I gotta stop trying to figure out how stuff works before just reading the instructions. We recommend having the Apollo wearable gently vibrating on your body for at least 3 hours a day. I have 2 watches? I look like such a dork. I look like I'm under house arrest. No, officer, it's not like that. I just have anxiety. Apollo's modes deliver a novel touch therapy that signals safety to your brain through your sense of touch, restoring balance to the nervous system and helping you bounce back faster. Does this have an app too? 3.5? That's even worse. You know the worst thing about making these videos is, every time I sign up for something, every time I buy something, I start getting spam emails from them. I'm gonna get so many emails. I don't want any emails. Ever. Okay, I can feel it vibrating when I touch it, but I don't feel it vibrating on my wrist. I guess I kind of feel it. It's like really light. Adjust intensity until vibrations are noticeable but not distracting. It's a little distracting, I'll say. Do I want energy and wake up, social and open, clear and focused? Let's do clear and focus, all right? So it's just gonna vibrate on my wrist, but like really gently. Hi, me from the future. All my hair fell off. Don't ask any questions. So I wanted to look a little bit more into some of the research that these companies are citing. Like for the Apollo, they've got a pretty small study here, only 38 participants, but they're touting a 25% increase in focus. Interesting. I didn't think that's something you could measure with a number, but you know what they say.
Science is whatever we want it to be.
All right, let's check out the abstract. And it is behind a paywall. It's gonna cost me $31 to actually see the study that they are bragging about. Awesome. Here's some more preliminary studies. These seem to be promising results. Now let's go to the study itself, where you can see that the results have not been published. So where are they getting these numbers from, huh? It's not over yet. Now, to be fair, these numbers are positive, I'll give them that. At the very least, it doesn't seem to be making things worse for people. But wait a minute, what the hell is an Oura Ring? Another $400 device? Do I have to have both in order for this thing to work? I'm running out of money. Speaking of which, how the fuck does this wristband cost $400? All it does is kind of vibrate. And I guess it has Bluetooth in it too, so it can connect to your phone. You know what else has Bluetooth and the ability to vibrate? A $35 Xbox controller. There's no way it costs even $100 to make one of these things. It's not like it's an all-in-one device either. It doesn't track any of the data that it is supposed to be having an effect on. You need to buy another device to go with it in order to be able to tell if it is working. Now, I'm not saying these companies shouldn't be able to profit. There's a lot of work that goes into production and marketing and coordinating these studies that get hidden behind a paywall. But at a certain point, it's like, what are we doing here? Do you even want this thing to be accessible to the people you're trying to help? I don't want to just dismiss this device altogether, because I know that there are promising studies about it. There are a lot of positive testimonials from people. I just think this company could find a way to still be very profitable without pricing it like it's some miracle device filled with state-of-the-art technology. It's a piece of plastic with a Velcro strap on it. All right, well, I got to do this for 30 minutes, so let's keep opening boxes. Call me go. What does the 3 minutes at the top mean? It only takes 3 minutes to do what? To use it? It only takes 3 minutes to set it up? I'm so excited for how calm I'm gonna be. I got my wrist shaking up a storm. I got this inhaler that smells like lavender. And it only takes 3 minutes. Oh, hell yeah. It can.
Dude, I have beef with this, this YouTuber. I think she still does content, so I won't say who she is, but I have beef with her because she was such a bad influence on me when I was like in middle school, high school. She, and it just reminded me with the inhaler, she was pushing Juuls before they were like mainstream. She was telling people all about these Juuls and these like, these vapes. Oh, vaping, blah, blah, blah. And she did like ads for them. And I didn't get into it, but I remember asking my parents if I could get it, and they were like, fuck no. They were like, absolutely not. And I went, oh, okay, cool. Yeah, that's cool. And now I'm so glad I didn't, because holy shit. And she also like, she was just such a bad influence. Like the amount of like brand deals, not even brand deals. There was this thing where it was flat tummy tea. It's this like diet tea that's supposed to like flatten your stomach. And I was heavy into diet culture. I was just getting into diet culture. And she made this video where she was like, flat tummy tea doesn't work. Or she said it does work, but it's Senna tea. It's not, like, you're paying more money for a brand when you could really just buy Senna tea, and that will do the same thing. And she said, and yeah, it's great. If you just use Senna tea, like, you just have some, and then it just slims you right up. And I'm like, oh, gotcha, Roger. So guess what I did? For my birthday, I asked for my friends to only buy me Senna tea because I couldn't buy it myself because I didn't have money, and my parents would not have bought that for me. So my friends all bought me Senna tea. A laxative tea. That's what that is, by the way. A laxative tea. And I would drink Senna tea every single day. And I blame that YouTuber for my my modern, well, not even, because I feel like I've gotten a lot better, but my chronic gastrointestinal issues. I blame her. So she was a really bad influence. But anyways, and she also there was just so many things she did that were just like so shitty. But there was one time she got mad at me on Twitter because I asked her to do a story time when she asked people what she wanted to do for a video, or what she should do for a video, and I said story time, and she said not an option. I was like, you asked. You literally asked. Anyways, I'm totally over it at this point.
With a little screwdriver. And free batteries. I didn't know it was my lucky day. There's a phone number for a free one-on-one training session. All right. Not a great sign. Can't be that hard. I'll figure it out myself. Oh, high as shit. I don't know what I'm doing. When I blow into it, I can feel a little ball inside, and it goes up to the top, and then the light turns blue, and then when I stop breathing, the light turns off, indicating that I'm not breathing, and the ball falls back down because I'm not blowing into it anymore. But what does it actually do? Well, guess that's going.
To give it some credit, I know that there's a lot of good anxiety techniques is distraction, which is why they tell you to name things in the room, which is why they tell you to, like, you know. So in the device's defense, if you're blowing into that device, it would probably actually do a really good job of regulating your breathing and also taking your mind off the situation. A lot of the time, and I heard this from a Dr. K video, but a lot of the time people's emotions and their anxieties, and really just emotions in general, to be honest, are tied to breathing, which is why meditation and breath work is so powerful. Because like, if you were to breathe, like if you were to hyperventilate manually, you were to breathe like that. I don't even know if you could hear that, to be honest, because the noise gate, it's kind of cutting it out. But if you were to breathe like that, your body is more likely to become feeling anxious, because that's anxious breathing. So a lot of the time breath control does actually a significant positive impact on anxiety. So to give it some credit, it probably does help. Now, do you need to spend however much money he spent on a thing that you can just blow into like you would a paper bag, like in the movies? Oh, also, a lot of the time, the reason why there's a paper bag is because when you're anxious and you're hyperventilating, you're getting too much oxygen into your blood. So a lot of meditation and breath work will literally force you to stop breathing oxygen, or just like stop breathing. And the idea is to kind of starve the brain of oxygen, which helps you relax, because it's kind of like turning your brain off a bit, I think, is the simplified version of explaining it. And it actually does work really well. So it's dangerous. Don't do it just cause, but like, because it can be dangerous. People can pass out. But like I used to do a lot of meditation. I still do sometimes, but I used to do a lot of meditation where it's like breath work heavy, because I know that if I hold my breath and if I do like breath holding extended exercises, it has such a significant impact on myself and my what am I trying to say? My mental health and all that it's really good for you. So to give it some credit.
Off for now. Last but most certainly not least, Leaf Therapeutics with a hole in the back, just in case. Aw, how nice of them. They already gave me a return envelope. They know I'm gonna return it. This was the cheapest product technically, because I think it was only like $99, but that's $99 a month. If I really loved this product and I really felt like it was helping me and I wanted to use it for an entire year, that's $1,200. But we just want to help people. We want to make it easier for people to give us money so we can buy stuff. Oh no. Oh no, there's a lot of 1-star reviews from years ago. Wow, these are from 3 years ago. Super disappointed in this company. There are no instructions and the data is so hard to see and or understand. When I tried to get help, the company tried to sell me coaching. I needed customer service to explain the product. Super disappointed in this company. I think I'm gonna hold off on this until tomorrow, actually, because I've got to be somewhere in 20 minutes and I don't want to have, you know, wires dangling from my chest. But thanks to my new upside down watch, I'm going to be really calm and focused when I get there because my wrist is gently shaking. That's how brains work. Oh, my forehead's so cold. Good thing my other headset just arrived. Oh God, there's so many things. Charge, download the app, sign up, log in, tap once, activate Bluetooth, first use, select and tap, 2 taps to change, 2 taps to repeat. And it's as easy as that. Oh, this is great. I guess I gotta charge it first then. While that's charging, I'm gonna do my Mindy for the day. It's really important that I begin every clip in this video with a giant red mark on my forehead. I think this time I am gonna watch the video. I was too cocky.
Optimize your experience by wearing headphones that cancel out any outside noise. When you start your training, concentrate on the pressure of the Mindy headband on your forehead. Focus on the sensation and hone in on the movement of the ball. Focus your gaze on the movement of the ball, but don't place too much emphasis on its upward movement.
Okay, but here's what I don't understand. I've used this a couple times. If I just focus on the ball, I'm not in a flow state. I'm waiting for the ball to do something, but then I'm the one in control of the ball, but I don't know how to control the ball. That makes me reactive. You know, how is that any different than me just like scrolling through Twitter, like waiting to be stimulated by something? If I'm waiting to be stimulated by the ball, I'm not doing anything, you know?
Making Mindy a habit and including it into your wellness routine will have a positive impact on your progress.
Like you said, I'm gonna put noise canceling headphones on so I'm not distracted. And this should be my best one yet because I'm following all the rules. Hi, me again. Now, I developed a suspicion early on that no matter what I did, the Mindy app was going to tell me that I kept doing better every single day because obviously it wants me to think that it is working. So after a couple days, I decided to see what would happen if I intentionally sabotaged my training. On day 4, I just laid down until I dozed off, and boy was I focused. I mean, look at all those stars. I'm killing it right now. On day 5, I spent the entire session just watching a YouTube video. On day 6, I played RimWorld the whole time. On day 7, I didn't even look at my phone once. I just spent my whole session eating a wrap that I made purposely too big. My best score so far. On day 8, I rode my exercise bike while playing a guitar solo to the Mindy song. And even though I forgot to plug in my actual microphone for this shot, I still knocked that ball game out of the park. I think I cracked the code. Just as I suspected, my score went up incrementally every single day. 58 to 64 to 68 to 71 to 79 to 86. Despite the fact that I wasn't even trying to do any of what the app told me to do, my brain was getting better and better every day the more I used the Mindy. And sure, there's a chance that maybe I really was just more focused every time. Shit, maybe all these products in conjunction with each other are working as intended and my brain has doubled in size. But it's hard not to think that maybe the app is just doing exactly what it's designed to, which is to make you think that you're getting smarter every day and that this was a good investment. Call me a cynic, but I'm not buying it. And if you still don't believe me, on day 9, I strapped the Mindy to a container of oatmeal, and you know what happened? Nothing. actually. It knew that I was trying to deceive it. So I do have to give this thing a little bit of credit for at least being able to tell the difference between a human head and Publix old-fashioned dry oats. It's doing something in there. I'm just not exactly sure what. All right, so this is probably charged enough to get one thing out of it. Gotta download the app. This is too many things for one video. I should have just bought like 3 of them. Oh, yikes. 2.6. Double tap the device. Okay, I heard a buzz. Oh, it's just running now? That's it? It just started? Where do I put it? Oh no, it doesn't fit. It's supposed to sit right here. And instead, it sits right here. And it smells bad. I'm sorry, but it stinks. I think we're supposed to wear it like this, actually. I can hear it. It sounds like crickets almost. It's like, this has really bad branding because it's like, okay, I set it up, but like, what do I do now? It's not giving me suggestions of like what mode to do or when to do it or how often to do it. I'm supposed to just know all this stuff, I guess. I want to enhance mental capacity. I'm trying to get that limitless brain. We're gonna do it for 30 minutes. I'm going to continue the video while my brain just gets bigger and bigger. You guys let me know if I start getting really smart in the next 30 minutes, we'll know why. All right, let me figure out how to get this fucking leaf thing going. Put on torso, find the edge of your ribs. This blurry ass photo is all I have to go off of? Oh, I'm stuck. I'm just gonna say it goes right there, and it's cold. Why do you need my location? So this is like completely dead? Never mind, I can't get it to work until it charges. So should have opened that box earlier. You know, I guess in the future, maybe instead of unboxing everything on camera, I'll unbox it beforehand so I can charge it first. Hey, wait, that's a pretty good idea. Did I only think of that because I got this fucking thing on my head? I really am smarter now. Just gotta grab these. This one and leaf on top of that, and this guy, and then there's the wrong plug. There. Oh, forgot one. There. And now I can relax. All right, let's talk about the leaf. I'm not gonna wait 8 weeks to see if this starts making a difference. I'm gonna return it now. I think it's awfully convenient a company that charges you a monthly fee wants you to be extremely patient with their product. Please pay us at least 3 times before sending it back. And it's not because I think this is a piece of junk. Honestly, it does exactly what it's advertised to do. It tracks your HRV, your heart rate variability, a metric that I had never heard of until it told me about it. And it guides you through these like timed breathing sessions in order to increase the number, because the higher the better, I guess. At least if you Google HRV, it'll tell you it's a big predictor for future health. If the number's high, you'll live forever. If it's low, you might as well dig your own grave now. But upon further research, it seems like there is some debate about what the number actually means. Some people believe everyone just kind of has their own baseline level, and the value in tracking it is simply that when the number starts to trend downward, that can be a sign of a lot of added stress in your life, or even that you might be a couple days away from getting sick before showing symptoms, which is actually really interesting. But anyway, while I'm not 100% sure what to do with the number it gives me, I do know that having an app that I can open up at any time that'll show me how close I am to allegedly dying is probably the worst thing for my mental health. It's kind of like when I first bought an Apple Watch a few years ago and I started obsessing over my heart rate, because up until that point I had never had a device that could track it for me. So then I spent the next few months worrying about how high it was and what that might mean for my health, until one day I decided to just stop looking at it, and then can you guess what happened? It went down. I was causing the problem that I was stressing about by stressing about it. So I'm not gonna make the same mistake again with this thing. Although it would be unfair for me to judge them because of that. That's my own issue. So let's say hypothetically I were to keep using this, what would that experience look like? Well, for starters, I would have to tape this device to my chest every day. I have to feel this cold, sticky tape on my torso, what, for the rest of my life? And then when I run out of tape, I'm gonna have to buy more? I'm not gonna do all that. Also, there is a massive flaw with this device, which is that it is touch activated. By tapping it, you can initiate an automated breathing session where it vibrates super hard on your chest for like 3 minutes. I wore this thing for a day and a half. I must have accidentally activated that thing like 25 times, 10 or so of which were while I was asleep. And it kept waking me up. And maybe you're thinking, Drew, surely that is a setting that can be turned off. No, it's not. If I want to use this thing to track my HRV and my sleep, I just have to deal with the fact that it's gonna wake me up a bunch. The funniest thing about this to me is that I used another app to track my sleep quality. So this right here is me just going to bed normally, no devices, just raw dogging sleep. And this is the one and only night that I wore the leash. Not only did my sleep score go way down, probably because I kept getting interrupted, but my heart rate variability got cut in half. That is the one thing this device is supposed to improve. So I'm thinking, like, what's the end game here? I keep using this device for weeks and hope that that number keeps improving until it gets back to where it was before I started. And then when that finally happens, I decide, gee, I guess I can't live without this device. I guess I'll keep paying them $99 a month forever, because as far as I can tell, there's no way to opt out of the coaching they automatically signed me up for when I bought it. Which also, like, what do I need coaching for anyway? The app tells me how to do it. She didn't even get my name right.
Andrew.
If HRV is important to you and it's something you'd like to be able to track, then I would recommend getting one of the many devices out there that will track it for you and that you don't have to tape to your chest. And even though all of these devices are more expensive than $99, after a couple months, it will be the same price. And then every month after that, it will be another $99 cheaper, and so on and so forth forever. Who thought of this business model? And why are they not in jail? Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go put that in a prepaid envelope. All right, this is gonna be the most positive segment of the whole video. I think the Calm Go is a pretty okay.
I knew it. I mean, I did pre-watch this, but I haven't seen it in a long time, so maybe I internally knew where it was going. But yes, I'm so glad I clocked that.
Product. I will not say it's worth $200, but that still makes it the cheapest out of all the products in this video when you consider the fact that you don't have to subscribe to it. I finally figured out how to use it, even though they never answered my phone call. Basically, you just breathe into it until it vibrates, and that means you've exhaled long enough, so then you breathe in, exhale again, so on and so forth for a couple of minutes. Thankfully, I haven't had a panic attack since I got this thing, but the next time I do, I will definitely try to use it and see if it helps at all. Well, the rest of these products have the promise of this sort of silent long-term effect that you're supposed to just trust is happening and hope that in like 2 months that maybe you might feel some slight difference. They don't do anything to help you if you have a sudden onset of anxiety. This is something that at least has the potential to give you some immediate relief. Again, there are plenty of free ways to accomplish the same exact thing. There are YouTube videos with breathing exercises. You could even just like time how long this tells you to breathe in and out, and then next time count out loud yourself. So I'm not gonna say $198 is some great value for this, but does it do what it's supposed to do? Yes. I can see the practicality in owning one of these. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that, because I have nothing else nice to say for the rest of the video. You meowed at the door to come in, and I let you in and I closed the door, and now you want to get out? Too bad, you're trapped. My favorite thing about the Apollo is how cumbersome it is to wear on your wrist, because it has to go on the bottom, so it gets in the way of everything. Luckily, the solution is to wear it, that's right, on your ankle. So now every time I walk outside my house, my neighbors do a double take and then sprint in the opposite direction. I didn't commit a crime, Beatrice. I just have trouble focusing. So I've been sleeping with the Apollo and the Neo Rhythm. I've done different combinations. Some nights I'll only wear one. Some nights I haven't worn either of them. Actually, the very
There's no more blue in his hair. Blue gone.
first night I had this on my head, which I thought was super uncomfortable, and then I found out you're supposed to put it under the pillow. So that's probably the dumbest I've ever felt. Though it's not like they said that in the app. I had to find that out from a random YouTube video. And if I hadn't found that, I would have just kept putting it on my head every night. But then hold on, and I know this may be a stupid question, but can the electromagnetic pulses even make it that far? Like, I still don't really know how this thing works, but how far do they actually go? Not to brag or anything, but my pillow's pretty thick. Can the pulses go all the way through it? They give you this little magnetic tester that beeps when it's on, which I think it's funny that they feel like they probably have to prove that this thing actually does something, and that's why they give it to us, but that's besides the point. But how it works is that you can only hear it beeping if it's right up next to to it. Even if I'm like an inch away, it stops beeping. So you're telling me it has to go all the way through my pillow and pillowcase and skull just to make it into my brain? Shit, what's to stop it from going over to my neighbor's house and getting into their heads? Guess the whole neighborhood's sleeping good tonight. Anyway, for me at least, it seems like it has no effect. As you can see, I am physically incapable of having medium quality sleep. I either sleep amazing or terrible. Just for the sake of being thorough, I'm gonna keep experimenting with these things for the next couple of months, and I'll let you know in a future video if anything drastic changes, but for the time being, I don't feel like I'm getting anything out of these wearables. There are people who say that they felt relief within seconds of putting this thing on their neck, and like the third time I put it on, I got a headache. I'm not trying to spend $300 on a headache. I don't want that shit for free. Out of curiosity, I looked up a few reviews of the product on YouTube, and it kind of seemed like all of them had affiliate links in the description, which sort of means that they're incentivized to say positive things about the product. Even still, I thought it was funny how many of the reviewers would say things like, this technology is groundbreaking. It's so cool. It didn't do anything for me, even though I wore it for 3 weeks, but maybe if you buy it, you'll have different results. Now, the thing about mental health is you can't see it. To everyone else around you, it's invisible. That's why even though it has been heavily destigmatized, no matter what, there will always be people who look at you and say, you're not depressed, you're just lazy. Or like, anxiety's not real because I don't have it, and I'm the main character. But because brain health is invisible, it's impossible for me to prove that these products don't do anything. Like I said, there's people online who say they bought one and it changed their life. I would love it if these things worked perfectly for everyone all the time and it made all our lives better. That would be amazing. I would love it if I could put a piece of plastic on my head and never have anxiety again. But I worry that because it's so clear how hit or miss these devices are, that maybe there might be some placebo effect going on. And look, if it works, it works. That's great for those people, right? Because if it is a placebo effect, that means for everyone who bought it and didn't get anything out of it, all it's done is made their lives worse because they still have anxiety, but now with $400 fewer dollars. What I will say is that I think there is legitimacy in just having something to focus on when working towards a goal. A lot of the time with mental health, it kind of feels like the only thing you can do is just wait for it to get better, or you end up in a depression loop where you don't have the motivation to do any of the things that may make you feel less depressed. That was a story of my life for like 2 years. So there probably is something beneficial just in scheduling a task every day. Maybe part of it is the task itself, and part of it is the sense that you're actively working towards something. Like, these things don't do anything unless you tell them to. So when you sit down to work and you're like, I need to be more focused, I could try putting this thing on my wrist and activating focused and energized mode, and then, maybe I'll get more work done. And maybe on the other end of the spectrum, because I went into this so resistant and so skeptical, it's kind of my own fault that this didn't work for me because I wasn't allowing my brain to take on any change. It's sort of the whole I can't help you if you're not willing to help yourself thing. Although that's me really trying to give them the benefit of the doubt. Anyway, to recap my experience, I think the Mindy would be a bad investment for most people. I think the Leaf would be a bad investment for anyone. I think the NeoRhythm is a little too risky to try out yourself because it seems like a lot of people have no sensitivity to these kind of devices, and even if you want to return it for a refund, you have to spend upwards of $60 to ship it all the way back to Slovenia. I think the CalmiGo has a very niche use, but a use nonetheless, and the Apollo is probably the most overpriced product I've reviewed on this channel since the MoonPod. I doubt even the biggest believers in this wristband can honestly say that they think this is worth what it costs. It feels so light and cheap in your hand. Just yesterday, I got an ad for almost the same exact type of product. And I don't know anything about this one, but they were charging $90 for 2 of them. And they're also just little watches that vibrate. Sure, maybe this one knocks it out of the park. Maybe it's way better, but is it $350 better? I doubt it. So as a company focused on people's well-being, if you can afford to charge substantially less for a product and still profit from it, why aren't you doing that? It seems like you've arbitrarily tacked on this mental health tax because you know that your target audience might just be desperate enough to spend all that money anyway. And so no matter how effective these things prove to be, I cannot comfortably get behind them. To me, this whole business model seems extremely exploitative. That being said, I'm curious to hear if you guys have bought anything like these and if you've had similar or hopefully better experiences. It's always hard to tell exactly what the consensus for something is, when from past experience, I know that some of these websites heavily moderate their reviews. And also half of these products don't even show reviews. They just show a handful of testimonials at the bottom and call it a day. Wow, this product is approved by 3 out of 3 people? I guess it's perfect then. Well, it's that time, folks. Time for me to earn back the money I wasted on this video by telling you about today's sponsor, HelloFresh. Hi. You fooled me, so good job.
Oh, good lord, that... Too much. It's gonna be it for me. I'm really tired. We've reached 3 hours. And... it's been good. I'm really excited to get a regular PC, like an actual gaming PC, so I don't have to touch my keyboard and feel anxiety over the heat coming out of it. Because this MacBook has been very important to me for a very long time. Is the reason why I can do school. The reason why it's how I video edit. I put everything on it. And I don't want to destroy it, so I'm being gentle with it for now, but dude, once I get my PC, there's no holding me back. There is no holding me back. Thank you so much for joining. I had another video on to watch, but we just don't have the time for it. That's okay. I'm gonna throw a thing on the screen here. God, my foot is getting asleep. Dude, you know exactly what I'm looking for. Don't try to pretend. See you tomorrow.